Hi YouTubers, I am doing good today and I feel so good anyway. It's carbonated. I'm not gonna drink any because it just did my lips. Hi guys, okay, so today's video is a fun video of me talking. I'm sorry. Yeah, but anyway, no tutorial this week. Last week it was a bit of a challenge. That video was a challenge. But it was fun. It was still fun to do. Like I said before, it was fun to do. But it was a challenge. It was a challenge for me. Because it's just like the first time that I did a tutorial with that fawn look, like a year back, that look was, I don't know, for some reason I found that easier than this current time. And then of course now I have better camera, I have more makeup, I have wigs, I have everything, but for some reason it was more difficult. I think the more you have, the more difficult it becomes, which is odd, but it works. Anyway, this week I kind of want to talk about nails. I don't know why, but nails are fun. Right now I have what's it called, Timeless by Revlon on. It's like this nice pretty little gray color. It looks like that. I'm not sure if I need to cover my hand, but anyway, yeah, so I'm wearing this color. Nails, I tend to like different polishes. I've tried different kinds of nails too. I've tried regular polish, I've tried just shimmer, I've tried gel nails before, I've tried shellac, I guess it's called. Sort of, yeah, it's more like just a kind of color and activator. It only takes like 5 minutes to do, and I don't know, it was weird. That one was weird. Because, okay, regular polish I like, but it tends to bubble up a lot just because, like, my face is really oily, my hands are really oily, so a lot of oil gets on my nails, and that always causes them to bubble. Which is whenever there's, like, little air bubbles that go through. Like, even if you completely finish the nail and put the top coat on and everything, then, like, you're like, oh, it looks pretty, it looks fine, it looks good, and then out of nowhere, like, just bubbles start coming up. It doesn't make any sense. But, yeah. So, normally that's caused by oil, which I didn't know myself, so I'm glad I'm able to tell y'all that before y'all go and do something y'all don't want to do, which I don't know what that would be, but you know what I mean. Anyway, but yeah, so what I started doing was scrubbing it with like a bit of dish soap on a nail brush, and then just scrubbing it after I trimmed my cuticles and I filed my nail and everything and readied it and perfected it. Then I just wash my nails with the nail brush and some dish soap, and then I scrub it down, and then go. I try to set all my polish up beforehand though, because if you don't, normally what happens is you clean up your nails and everything, and then whenever you're digging through everything trying to find the colors you want or what you want to do, then of course, like, I don't know, where you'll like scratch your head or scratch your face or something, and then it just gets everywhere. So yeah, so that's usually what I do with regular nails. Gel nails I've only done once, and that was for work. It was kind of fun though. They were trying out their new nail polishes that came out, and what it was, it's nice because normally the way it works is you file your nail down, everything, clean it up. I guess I would still clean it with a nail brush and some dish soap just in case, just to get, I guess, any excess oils off, because that could also, actually yes, that could still lift the gel nail even after it's cured and everything, because I've had that happen to me before where it just lifted up out of nowhere. But make sure you dry your hands really well, because if there's any water on your nail still left, then what'll happen is it'll just like lift, and then you'll have a puddle of color. But yeah, and then so what you do is after you do that, you score the nail a bit. You kind of just, it's kind of like whenever you buff it. Like first you buff it, and then it and before you shine it, the part between buffing and shining, first you just buff it, and then after that you kind of just clean off the nail a little bit, which I guess that would be a good time to do the nail brush. And then after that you normally put on the base coat, and then you cure it, and then the color, and then you cure it, and then color again, and you cure it, and then top coat, and then you cure it. And then that is, just make sure to seal your nails. I barely started doing that once I did these nails, because normally I don't cure my nails at all. And then like during the day, like if you scratch your leg or something, or scratch your back, scratch your weave, something, if you scratch or whatever, or get your nails like, or typing, anything like that, what'll happen is it'll chip them off, and then your nails will crack and they won't last. These I just did yesterday, so I guess they're still here. Normally, like by the end of the day, like they're usually broken for me, and that's because my hands are really warm as well, and my hands get really dry too. So yeah, and then the other thing, the last thing is the weird shellac or whatever it is. What happened with me with that is I put it on and everything, it was great. that next day, it chipped. Like, and I'm not just saying like, oh look, a little flake. No, I mean it like just cracked off and just, and then I was like, why is this happening? But anyway, but that was mainly caused by me not sealing the nail, I think. But it could be that it was crappy brand too, but I don't know. So yeah. So those are 3 nail type of things I like. I've also tried like the weird caviar nails by Ciate. Those are odd. What they are is pretty much just polish and micro beads on top, which you can easily do your own caviar nails at home. You don't have to go buy like really expensive Ciate stuff or something, which Ciate is nice because then you have the whole kit there and it's really simple to use. And also their color mixtures are really nice too. But what I did was I just went to like Michael's or Hobby Lobby, just a craft store that sold micro beads, and then got that, and then just put on my regular color, and then let it dry. And then if I wanted to, or either you can put on the regular color, let the first coat dry, and then once you put the second coat on, let it dry a little bit, but like still kind of have a tacky consistency to it, because then you just pour the beads on top, and then just boop boop boop. And it's cool because if you do it on like paper, if you like put paper underneath or something, then you can just pour them back into the bottle. But yeah, there's that. What I also like doing with caviar nails is I let the color completely dry, and then say like with these nails, what I would do is I would get like a black detail brush and then go over it and then do like a design and then put the micro beads on the design, and then it'll have like caviar design, if you know what I mean. Like just like little kind of swirls or flourishes or something, or just even like a stripe or tips even. Tips look nice in caviar. Of course they get a bit odd though because they can be scratchy if like they get on the top of your nail, and then you can't really file it down because it's a micro bead, so it'll just come off, which they tend to come off too, which is another weird thing. Like whenever you try taking it off with polish, like or polish remover, sorry. When you try taking it off with polish remover, what happens is you just like put the polish remover over it and then hold on to it for a bit, and then whenever you come to take it off, it's still on your nail. And that's because it's so thick. And then the thing is, it's weird because it'll kind of melt the beads, I guess, which is odd. Which I guess you can kind of soak it in pure acetone and then get it off that way, but I don't know. I don't like using pure acetone too much, was another reason why I don't like those weird shellac or whatever it was, because I had to soak my nail in pure acetone in order to get it off, which I guess I had to do that with gel too. So, but yeah, that's one reason why I don't like doing those so often, especially with the one that cracked. But yeah, so there's that fun thing about nails. There's also like velvet nails, which I'm not sure if any of y'all seen that. It's like the fibers, and what you do is you polish your nail. It's like the micro beads, like the caviar nails. You polish your nail, you get the fibers or something, and then you just pour them over, and then they get on your fingers, which it's usually just like this weird little like kind of fuzzies. They kind of look like velvet or like felt. But yeah, that weird felt stuff. You just pour that over the nail and then push it down. I haven't tried that yet, but I kind of wanted to. They look interesting, especially the black ones and the red ones. Yeah. Aside from that, I've been good. Yeah, working hard, working every day. Yeah. Sorry if the videos are coming really late. I don't mean to do that. It's just Fridays are normally my only day to actually film and edit and upload and all that, because I work every day of the week except for Friday. And so normally I try to do everything on Friday, like run my errands, come home, do my makeup. Of course, it takes like 5 years, and then also like just getting everything ready, everything set up to actually record. Usually I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna record it, like the first like 20 minutes before I record, and then after that I record and then edit and all that, and then by the time I'm done, it's time for bed. And so yeah, all kinds of fun. I know last week's video was like closer to the end of the weekend. That was just because that video was so damn long, which I'm really sorry for that as well. Next time we do a makeup tutorial, I'll try and speed up the application process, like literally speed it up, because yeah, it just took too long. Well, I know most of it, I do like explaining things while I'm applying, which I know that's what most of it was comprised of. I tried cutting out anything that was just me just there or something. It just, yeah, get crazy. Just like me. But yeah, things like that. It's just kind of weird. But yeah, all kinds of fun. So yeah. Anyway, so what do y'all like about nails? Like, what kind of brands do you recommend? Me, I personally love China Glaze, and then I like OPI as well. Now I do like OPI's off brands too, which is like Sephora Collection by OPI and Nicole by OPI, things like that. I like those brands too. And I also use some like really like cheapy brands, like what is it called? Finger paints, I think, or fingernails. And so yeah, I do tend to use kind of cheapy brands, but usually those are my favorite brands, is OPI and China Glaze are my two favorite, especially OPI. I used to do nothing but OPI. I'd be like, I need OPI, but then I'm like, oh, look, another brand, and I'm like, oh, you know what, I like this color, let's get it. Things like that. So, yeah, all kinds of fun. But yeah, let me know, what kind of brands do you like? Like, what kind of things do you like doing on your nails? What kind of fun, exciting, like, textures or designs do you like doing? Things like that. Let me know in the comments. Go ahead and just talk, and then I'll go ahead and address it in the next video or something. We'll see. Well, I know I said I was going to show you how to do my eyebrows. If you'd like to see me do my eyebrows, please comment, let me know, and then I can go ahead and I'll upload that next week or something. Like, I would like it to hear from. I'd like to be able to hear from y'all, hear what you want to see, so that I can have something to give to you, know what you want to see, know what I can do for you, know what I can teach you. Because I do know a bit. I do the common misbelief. Anyway, but yeah. Today, what I did on my makeup is I just did my eye like I did in the tutorial, except this time I used the Pixie Pinups palette by Too Faced, and so with my eyeshadow, what I used instead of the brown colors is I used green, and then a green one which is called Lucky Charms from there, and then another one called Exotica, which is kind of a greenish brown with a bit of gold in it too. It's really pretty. I used it in the fawn video. I actually used that Pixie Pinups palette in my fawn video as well. And then aside from that, I just put some black in the middle. And then of course I used the cream white underneath. And then for my eyebrows, I just did them how I normally do, with brown eyeshadow and then a darker brown eyeshadow in the inside. And for my lips, I used a Tarte lipstick called Inspire, which it looks like this. It's really nice. It's really creamy, actually, which I found amazing, which is weird, because I actually didn't do any lip liner this time. I just gone through the makeup on, because I like the way it feels like it would hold for a good amount of time, of course, unless I eat or drink or something, but that's any lipstick. But I feel like it would hold a longer amount of time than me putting, like, the lip liner and the lipstick and the lip gloss and everything. Plus, I like the more nude look that it gives, too. So, it's a lot of fun. Yeah, anyways, let me know what y'all think about everything, about my videos, about all that. Yeah, please comment, subscribe, let me know what y'all think of everything, and what y'all want to see, and what you want to know, what you want to do, and all that stuff. And yeah, and I'll go ahead and do it for you. Okay? And also let me know your favorite nail designers, and tips, and tricks, and things. And I'll see you next time. Okay? Bye, everybody.